ready for our 3 o'clock start on our little Texas ranch, and we're just out here with the animals this afternoon. And the couple things we're going to show you. We're going to go over here first and fix the water. We've been putting water out so that the I can't believe they knocked this over.
I know. And now, of course, everybody's coming. Look, they're all raised in here, going to fill that up with water, and everybody's coming to see what he's doing.
They can all drink water out of the 2 automatic feeders, but I got these for the little calves.
Yeah, for the little lambs. And of course, now look.
I mean the little lambs.
Look at that. The calves are down there drinking out of that.
Yes, they don't know any better.
And they can get water out of these automatic waterers and everything, but he's doing something new over there. So they've got to stick their nose in it. Huh, cheese. There's Lucy. There's Jumpy. And there's Cheese. Oh, and see the mamas are, and the babies are coming over to kind of like, look at that.
Yeah, they're just like a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
So, why don't you look, and we'll just use, but let's get out of this part and go over here.
Okay.
I don't have a yardstick. I should have brought a. The average growth on these Jersey Cross steers, they're about 9 months old. At about 10 months, they should be about 42 to 45 inches tall. So 3 foot. So they are, would say, right at the top edge of the area, and about 400 to 500 pounds. So these are 500 pounders. So they're right where they should be. That one's bigger. That one's, they're all pretty much the same. A couple of them are bigger, but they're all pretty much the same. And you also have to consider that all of these steers were bottle calves. They all grow better and all grow faster when you have, you know, when they get to suck on the mama and stuff. So we got, I would say we're in the top of the percentile, in the top 25% of where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I double checked everything this morning to make sure I was right. And these, they get paunchy when you raise them. And these are at the stage now, this would be the withers right here. And this is the part that where they actually measure from. And they get a big belly when they're bottle fed. These have went through this growing spurt up, and they're what do you think, huh? What do you think? And they're you know, it's just like a kid, you know, growing up. They may be heavy, and then they grow straight up and thin, and then they fill in, and well, that's the same thing that they do. And hey, get out of there, Cheese. It's trying to eat your zipper.
Yeah. Now
and these are the latest additions, we'll call them.
Our little babies.
We actually have 3 mamas and 3 babies. However, the one has not, and it still doesn't made a big bag out yet. And I don't know, maybe she just missed getting bred. You know, she got bigger, I thought, there for a while.
I did too.
And
ooh, they're hungry. Now let me ask you a dumb question, maybe. Okay. We've of course we've bottle fed the babies, and we've spoiled them and everything. Do they do better when they're happier? We think they're happy because we give them a lot of love and everything. We didn't just.
Of course, you know,
we didn't just
if you're
go out
having
there.
Somebody pick on you, you're not happy. You know, if they're being your buddy, you're happy. You can tell these are pretty happy because they're all just you know, happy and romping and raring, as you can see on a lot of things.
Yeah.
We just had this feeder full here a while ago. They about got their hay gone. They've had grain. They've had a ton of hay today, but they're eating like crazy. I think I will, while you show them everything, I'm going to get well, no, I guess not. They got about that much feed in the bottom of it yet.
Oh, okay.
So should be all right till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because when we bottle fed them, or when we have baby chicks, you know, we feed them and everything, and we take a lot of loving and spend a lot of time with them, loving on them. We just don't feed them and then walk away. You know, we have hands-on. Not as much hands-on with the babies. Ray caught them a couple of times. And there's Bandit, and he got to hold him, and I got to hold a couple of the babies. But right now they're
did these look malnutritious or unhappy or anything like that?
I know. Cheese is our friendliest goat. Lucy likes to be loved on. Jumpy does not like. She'll come up to you, but she really doesn't like you petting on her too much.
Yes.
Oh, I tell you what, those twins, they are hungry. Every time I look out here, they're always eating. And here's our little, single
look how tall this one is. I think this is the tallest one of the calves.
That one? Hey, Bandit.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, and they love to have
No, he's pretty tall.
Yeah, underneath their chin, they like to have their chins. They all like to have their chins.
That, huh?
Yeah.
You like that?
Hi there, baby.
You like that, huh? You like that?
Hi there, baby. Hi.
You like that?
And there's Big Boy.
Big boy. Big boy.
He wasn't very friendly when we got him. Of course, we didn't bottle feed him. And he likes to be loved on. There's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Hi. She must have got her horn. Look, honey. She must have got her horn hooked on something, and she's kind of
this part of the fence over here trying to get out.
They stick their heads in places that you wouldn't. They think they've got a.
Just a bunch of bad cows. Yeah, bad cows.
And if he has his gloves in his back pocket, they'll pull them out. They pulled his phone out. And then here's our chickens are going in and out. There's one of our roosters. I don't think that's Rojo, though.
Now, it's not time yet. I'm just going to take a peek.
Okay.
You can just peek over the fence.
Okay. I'll just peek over the fence here.
We've gotten, what, 16 or 17 every day on the eggs lately?
Yes, lately that's
been a slow day. Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 3 chickens in there.
Okay.
So we got another hour or so, and you don't know, but where they're sitting, there could be more than 1 egg underneath them.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a bad day.
No.
You know.
They're in there just to talk, and I guess they're busy laying eggs.
Yeah.
We have a hey. Now Lucy knows that he's in the chicken coop, and she likes to come in and try and get in there. So does Cheese. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Cheese. Ray's just inspecting the yard. Now, I got a question for you, because there are
Turn
some
that
people
water on right there.
who like the chickens. Hey, now see, hey, stop. If a person only had just this space that you're in,
Yeah.
they could successfully raise chickens, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
actually, you could raise a lot of chickens and they'd never have to leave that hoop coop in that building right there.
oh,
Not even including this. You don't have
Really?
you don't have to let them out like we do. I just like the free range. It makes them healthier.
Yeah.
I think it makes the eggs a little richer.
oh, I do too. I would think that it would be too crowded with that hoop. Now, if you only had 10 or 12 chickens, that hoop yard would be fine, wouldn't it?
That hoop yard would be good for 30 chickens.
Really?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm like him. I like to see.
And then again, you know, if you need, you could always make a little thing, shut it off, make it a little longer or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got it off. But we have, I'm going to swing around here, as you can see, we've got a pretty good size. What do you think this? No, Lucy. No, Lucy.
Annie, come. Annie, come. Hey.
Something
Let's
about.
go. What's the matter with you all of a sudden not minding, huh?
Well, she was looking at that chicken up there. I don't know. I'm thinking back.
Because it actually goes, you know, back behind the fence. It's a full half an acre, but a little bit has got the ditch running through it. So
they have lots of room.
the whole property is 1 acre. So
Yeah. So, but we've had that fence cut it in half. This way. Now, sometimes I haven't been out here. I can look through the kitchen window, and I can see these little babies just running and jumping. And so they have plenty of space to do that. And then we have had some videos where you've seen everybody, you know, get out here, and the cows and the sheep and the goats are just running in circles. They get to feeling kind of frisky. So look at these pretty babies. See, and I keep edging up to them thinking I can grab one. I don't want them running to be scared. And somebody is back here pushing on me. Who's pushing on me? And of course, like everybody, we like babies. Babies are so cute. And there's Annie. She's herding her chickens. There they go. Hey there, big boy.
So we don't have any questions yet, do we?
No. Actually, we don't have anybody looking right now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll still stay on here for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And
you don't want him to. No. Uh-oh. I don't want him thinking that he can play with you like he does these others, because the way they play is they butt heads. Butting heads is not good for us. And one thing about it, they are very pretty tame, and if we need to doctor them or something like that, it's very easy for us to go up to the one that we need, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But the bigger they get, sometimes their loving gets to be a little hard. Whoa. Lucy, you're chewing on my...
Well, everybody's doing pretty good out here.
Yeah?
Did they already tip this water over? That one's got water. That one's full. They tipped this one over, which I figured they would.
Oh, the bucket.
The bucket don't last long at all.
Yeah. But the chickens like water on the ground. There she is. Last night when I came out to
You say Rojo? Rojo? That's so.
Is that him?
Are you talking Rojo?
I thought he was the one with the taller tail feathers. Oh,
It is the one with the long.
yeah. But when my granddaughter and I came out to close the chicken door, there were about 5 or 6 chickens out into that area over there, and they can come through this fence. If you can see these squares.
Did you see? This is the longest tail feather, but these two have got to be about the same size now.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was saying, the chickens can get through those squares. So if they want to outrun Annie, if she's inside that chicken coop with the gate closed, one of us will come around and we kind of get them to go through the squares, and then she can put them up. But, oh, he's over there. Uh-oh. The two roosters are talking to, whoa! I think that's Rojo.
This is Rojo right here.
Yeah.
When he comes and speaks, the other two,
yeah.
Hey, baby. Hey, how you doing?
And they get out of his way. Now, they don't have bad fights. I mean, but he... And little boy follows Ray all over the place, just like our dog Shadow over there. You can see him out there by the gate.
Yes, him good boy. Him good boy.
He follows Shadow. I mean, Ray.
Good boy.
And here we are. Now, when we get little chicks, we keep them pretty contained until they're old enough to kind of go out during the daytime, but we do not let them start roaming out big like this until they're about, what, 2 months old?
Probably
3?
No, not 3. Till they're probably a month, 6 weeks. Okay.
When they have their feathers.
When they're fully feathered, then they can go out. That's,
yeah.
I mean, that's,
okay.
You know.
And you pretty much don't have to teach chickens to eat or anything. They just they're just born doing it. And scratching. Even when they're 1-day-old chicks, they get into that little chick starter and they're scratching and pecking and, you know.
So everybody looks pretty happy with their heads in the feed up here, and means we got a bunch of stuff to do. I think we're going to go ahead and make it a short day today.
Okay. Yeah,
so whoever watches this, and it'll be on, so it'll be up to see. We appreciate you watching it, and please subscribe, comment, and thumbs up or down. We appreciate it. Have a great day.
Okay. Whew. Hang on here.
Are you a piece of work, huh? Are you a piece of work, Cheese?